Welcome everyone to the SWF, and tonight we have a loaded show. But before we dive into tonight's show, we have to talk about what happened last week. Last week, right here in the SWF, Jeff Albertson defeated Homer Simpson, Ned Flanders, Itchy, and Scratchy in a fatal 5-way number 1 contenders match for the SWF Championship. That's right, Jeff Albertson is now the number 1 contender for the SWF Championship. And we have since learned that that match will be taking place in 2 weeks, right here on the SWF. That's right, Bart Simpson will defend the SWF Championship against Jeff Albertson in 2 weeks, right here on the SWF. It has also been made official that the SWF champion Bart Simpson and the challenger Jeff Albertson will both make comments tonight about their upcoming SWF Championship match in 2 weeks. But that is not all, ladies and gentlemen. It has also come to our attention that Homer Simpson has a message for corruption, especially with what happened last week to Homer Simpson during the SWF Championship number 1 contenders match, where he got screwed over by Sideshow Bob and Nelson Muntz. I cannot wait to hear what Homer Simpson has on his mind tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, out he comes, skating his way out to the arena. It is the SWF champion, Bart Simpson. And Bart Simpson has a huge SWF championship defense ahead of him in 2 weeks from tonight, as he defends the SWF championship against Jeff Albertson. Last week, Bart Simpson was out here at ringside, and oh my goodness, he jumps the stairs. It never ceases to amaze me. But last week, Bart Simpson was out here at ringside, and he watched Jeff Albertson defeat Ned Flanders, Homer Simpson, Itchy, and Scratchy in a fatal 5-way number 1 contenders match. And Jeff Albertson is now next in line for the SWF Championship. Let's just address the elephant in the room. Jeff Albertson is going to be Bart Simpson's biggest challenger to date. Literally. Bart Simpson versus Jeff Albertson in 2 weeks from tonight is going to be your classic David versus Goliath. But knowing Bart Simpson, he is brave, he is prepared, and he's not going to back down from any challenge, regardless of who you are and how big you are. I cannot wait to hear what Bart Simpson has to say about his upcoming SWF Championship match. Oh no, here comes the challenger, Jeff Albertson. He's heard enough of what Bart Simpson had to say. I do agree with Bart Simpson. He's made some very strong points about Jeff, but out he comes with Selma Bouvier by his side as he looks over and oh, and they're kissing! Oh, get a room, you two. I don't know why Jeff Albertson is wasting his time kissing his girlfriend Selma Bouvier when he's got an SW, and there's Ralph! And the crowd is happy to see Ralph, and Jeff Albertson now turning his attention to Bart Simpson, the SWF champion. Jeff Albertson is about to wrestle in the biggest match of his life 2 weeks from tonight. And oh no! Selma has Ralph by the back of his neck. She's holding him by the back of his neck as she takes him down at ringside. And now Selma, oh my goodness, pushing Ralph into the ring. That devious witch. I'd argue she's worse than Jeff Albertson. And what the hell? Jeff Albertson kicking Bart Simpson's skateboard. You do not kick Bart Simpson's skateboard. It's like Superman. You do not pull on his cape. As Selma now confronts Bart, Bart Simpson wants Jeff to get in the ring. Bart wants to hear what Jeff has to say. I cannot wait to hear Jeff Albertson's rebuttal for the massive truth bomb Bart Simpson just dropped. What an announcement from Mr. Burns. Abe Simpson and Bart Simpson against Jeff Albertson and Ralph in a Tornado Teams match right now. Abe Simpson ready to throw hands, and the bell has rung. Abe Simpson and Bart Simpson immediately ganging up on Jeff Albertson. God damn, what a straight left from Abe, and now Bart Simpson dropping it to the legs. Abe Simpson has been wanting to fight Jeff Albertson once again because of what happened at Toxicity, as well as fight Selma. And now Bart Simpson and Abe Simpson working together to knock the giant off his feet. Down goes Jeff Albertson. A drop toe hold from Abe Simpson. Jeff is down and out. And now Bart Simpson using Jeff as a launching pad. Springboard off the ropes. A leg drop to the back of the head. Ralph just sitting in the corner being a witness to all of this. And then see Abe going off at Selma. And oh, there's Ralph. Ralph just watched Jeff Albertson get his ass kicked. I can't say I blame him. And now Bart Simpson with the 619 on Jeff Albertson. This chaotic Tornado Teams match, a preview of what's to come in a few weeks as Abe Simpson now jumps on Jeff Albertson's back. He's throwing haymakers. He's looking to get a sleeper hold. And wait a minute. Oh, this is going to end ugly. And oh my God, Jeff Albertson and Abe Simpson crashing out to ringside. Jeff just landing on top of Abe. Jeff and his fat ass have just crushed Abe Simpson. Oh my goodness, neither man is moving. And now Ralph and Bart Simpson in the ring. Bart Simpson, springboard crossbody onto Ralph. Oh my goodness. Abe Simpson and Jeff Albertson, neither man have moved. And Bart Simpson looking for a second springboard. But Ralph catches Bart. He's got him on his shoulders. Oh my goodness. A rolling senton from Ralph. And the cover, but Bart Simpson kicks out. Meanwhile now, Jeff Albertson running headfirst into the ring post. And now Abe Simpson with another southpaw onto Jeff Albertson as Ralph is now crawling in the ring. He's using his head as a battering ram. And now Abe Simpson off the top rope. Oh my goodness. He got Jeff Albertson down again. Jeff Albertson tumbling down to the floor. And now Ralph with the double dog off the top rope. Oh my goodness. We have never seen a double dog to Ralph. And Ralph, oh my goodness, he almost just pinned the SWF champion, but Abe breaks it up. And now Abe Simpson on top of Ralph. Although he doesn't hate Ralph by the looks of it, he's willing to beat his ass too, and that's exactly what he's doing as the crowd goes ballistic. Is this a preview of what Bart Simpson vs. Jeff Albertson is going to be 2 weeks from tonight? Is now Abe Simpson turning his attention to Ralph. And now, what? He's hoisted up Ralph from his belt. And now Abe Simpson, Death Valley Driver. The Death Valley Driver from Abe, and he goes for the cover. And, oh my God, it's that witch. It's Selma Bouvier. She's got Abe Simpson by the head. And oh no, into the steel steps. Down goes Abe Simpson. Selma once again getting the upper hand on Abe. And now Bart Simpson and Ralph. Meanwhile, Bart Simpson, shotgun dropkick. Into the corner goes Ralph. Ralph has been putting up a hell of a fight here tonight. But the SWF champion, Bart Simpson, a rolling cannonball. And there you see Jeff Albertson still out on the floor. Oh my goodness, Abe Simpson really pounded on him. And now Bart Simpson, Swanton Bomb! Going for the cover! 3! And that's it! The SWF champion Bart Simpson and Abe Simpson have won this Tornado Teams match. Oh my goodness, what an absolute chaotic match. But you know what? A hell of a performance, especially from Ralph. And there you see Bart Simpson as he picks up a lot of momentum going into his SWF Championship defense in a few weeks. And oh! What a nasty lariat from Selma. God damn it. Bart Simpson may have gotten the win tonight. But there you see, oh no. There's Jeff Albertson finally back onto his feet. And the crowd absolutely is disgusted. And now Jeff Albertson, oh no. He's got Bart Simpson by the throat. He's picked him up. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bart Simpson may have won, but Jeff Albertson gets the last laugh. What? Who approved this? Bart Simpson versus Jeff Albertson for the SWF Championship in 2 weeks will now be a tables match. Oh my goodness. Jeff has just completely stacked the odds with Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson versus Jeff Albertson in 2 weeks in a tables match. right here on the SWF. And things are really heating up here in the SWF. There you see that broken table that Jeff Albertson chokeslammed Bart Simpson through earlier tonight. It has been made official that their championship match 2 weeks from tonight will now be a tables match. But ladies and gentlemen, next week, Seymour Skinner will defend the SWF Ironman Championship against Ned Flanders. That's going to be one hell of a matchup in my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, out comes Homer Simpson. And he is pissed off. I can't say I blame him, especially what happened last week. Homer Simpson was moments away from becoming the #1 contender for the SWF Championship, but Sideshow Bob showed his absolute blood and prevented that from happening. Homer then chased after Bob, and Nelson speared Homer Simpson into the steel steps. Homer Simpson says he has a message for corruption, especially for Sideshow Bob and Nelson Muntz. And out he comes to the ring, but the crowd is always happy to see Homer Simpson. I cannot wait to hear what Homer Simpson has on his mind. Ask and you shall receive. Out comes Sideshow Bob, shockingly on his own. But I have a feeling that corruption are close by. Wow! I didn't think it'd be that easy to convince Sideshow Bob, but ladies and gentlemen, we are getting Sideshow Bob versus Homer Simpson right here, right now in the SWF. As Sideshow Bob clearly... Wait a minute! Oh my God! Chief Wiggum with a sledgehammer! Damn it! I should have known better. Damn you, Sideshow Bob! Get in the ring, you bastard! You coward! And now out comes the rest of corruption. Nelson Muntz, Martin Prince, and now Nelson and Chief Wiggum, they are working together, and Sideshow Bob watches on with an evil grin on his face. Chief Wiggum and Nelson had a little bit of an argument earlier tonight. Oh my goodness! They just tossed Homer Simpson out to the ringside like he's trash. This was a setup. And Sideshow Bob now looking down at Homer Simpson. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting Homer Simpson versus Sideshow Bob here tonight, but I sure hope we get it soon. And oh no, Chief Wiggum now! No! Oh my God! Apron powerbomb to Homer Simpson. First he got smashed in the back of the head with that sledgehammer, and now the apron powerbomb from Chief Wiggum. A lot of history between those two, but there you see Sideshow Bob, Mr. Burns, who's now joined the party. And there you see corruption standing tall. They have taken out Homer Simpson. Damn you, Sideshow Bob. Damn you, corruption. Oh, what a disgusting act. Someone's going to check on Homer Simpson. Make sure he's okay. Poor Homer Simpson. But damn you, Sideshow Bob.